Hey guys, welcome to another Churchly tutorial. We're going to jump into funnels. What is a funnel and what can you do with it? So funnels are basically like micro websites, okay? You can use these to collect emails from people for things like planning your visit or downloading a helpful guide maybe on finances or marriage counseling. Maybe you've built a funnel to help people understand about a new sermon series you have coming up. You can use funnels to do just about anything, all sorts of cool stuff. So we're going to click on our little builder here. We're in the builder. We're going to click on the little arrows here. This is going to open up your websites and your funnels. So here's your websites. Here's your funnels. We're going to create a funnel. Now we've created some funnels for you, and we have some more exciting funnels in the works. So let's grab a funnel right here while we're in here. We're going to go to Community Resource, and we're going to give them this guide to the city we've created. We think it's pretty helpful. It's a two-step funnel. We're going to click on Preview so you can see what it's like. This is a multi-page funnel. Page 1 convinces your user to provide you with an email address. We're not trying to manipulate people. We're just trying to say, look, welcome to the city. We know it can be overwhelming moving into a new city, so we want to help you by providing you this free guide. It talks about family-friendly activities and all sorts of stuff to do in the city. So that's page 1, and then page 2 is the actual download. So that's the funnel. Pretty simple. Let's select it to get started. Let's give it a name. We're going to say free community resource. You can name it whatever you want. We're going to save our funnel. And now we're in our funnel. Now we can edit our funnel. We can edit all of the design elements of our funnel. We can do all sorts of really cool stuff here in the funnel. We can edit the forms, we can edit the graphics. So we've got maybe our own that we've built. We can put a screenshot here and replace this image so that it displays properly the download that they're going to be getting, because they're not getting this download, right? They're going to be getting what you've created. So we can tweak the design a little bit here. I'm going to add some space below that image. You can edit this image and replace it with your own. Now, our styling didn't pull over because styling is now all-inclusive within a funnel. So each funnel gets its own styling, which might seem frustrating that it didn't pull over, but it's not. It's actually a good thing, because now you can say, hey, we want this funnel to look totally different than our website. We want it to have different fonts and different colors because it's talking about something completely different. Yeah, it's got our look and feel. It's got our logo on it and different things, but we really want this to feel like its own thing. So you can go into global styling and add your own fonts. Here you can add your own color palette for your funnel, and it can be very unique. So this is kind of the basics of this funnel. You can view the pages of the funnel. There's landing page, which is the home page, and then the download page. Let's save our changes before we lose them. Save that. Now let's go to page 2, which is our download. So this is download your free copy, and this button you can link to your download file. So that's the file to our downloads, the PDF that we promised in exchange for their email address. So we can go right here to our settings, and that's where we can adjust our social share image, just like for our website. We can update our domain name, so you can add a subdomain and call it community resource or whatever it is that you want to give to your subdomain, or you can connect an existing domain. Now this is really cool. So you could say Real Church's Guide to the City, or Real Church's Guide to Tomball.com, and say that's your domain name and you've bought it at GoDaddy and you want to connect it here. So you could do that. So you could connect your new domain name, type it in here, Real Church's Guide to Tomball to Tomball. So let's do it, Real Church Guide to Tomball.com. So that's our domain name. We would just need to go into our DNS settings. These are the instructions on how to do that. And we do cover this in another tutorial, in the advanced tutorial. So you'll just change these numbers right here. You'll find this at a record in your DNS manager, let's say in GoDaddy. You'll find their numbers and just replace their numbers with these numbers and make sure that this is already in place. And then within an hour to 48 hours, I know that's a big time gap, but within that time, it'll start connecting here to your funnel. So that's how these are kind of like micro websites, because they can have their own domain names, which is really, really cool. So they can have their own applications, which is like, so your MailChimp and ActiveCampaign, you can add here. You can add your own personalization tags. So listen, I hope that was helpful. It's a pretty brief overview of funnels, but funnels are very, very powerful, and you can use them to do a lot of things. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to ask. Jump over to this Need Some Help button. Look for other answers. If they're not there, shoot us an email. We answer very quickly, and if we're available for chat, it'll show up here under that. You can chat with us at any time. We'd love to talk with you, jump in and help you with whatever you're dealing with, any questions you might have, so you can get the most out of Churchly. Okay? Hope that's helpful. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.